There's a part in you that hates life. Release it. Posted on May 30th, 2011. The human form that is reading these words was created by life force and is sustained by the same force. In truth, there is no distinction between who you are and life. It's one and the same. But you may notice that there's a part in you that seems to be against life. It's fearful of life. It complains about life and is inherently unhappy with life. It may feel normal to have this part active in you because you notice that this part active in a lot of people around you, but it's far from normal. In truth, it's completely unnatural to be against the very force that sustains the existence which created you as this form. If you are against life, you will manifest a negative reality. Some people find a sense of egoistic pleasure in complaining about their life and justifying their miserable state of living. You may have this pattern active in you. Do you look at life in a negative manner? Do you feel that life is unfair, unjust, and full of struggle? Do you feel that there is something inherently wrong with the way life is manifesting presently for you? Do you feel a sense of anger towards life? Do you feel resentment towards other people, other religions, and other various expressions of life? It may feel completely justified on your part to feel anger towards life or its expressions. Your mind will have ample reasons to believe that life is not fair, or that it has given you the sharp end of the stick. The mind usually finds some relief in blame and complaint. That's why it indulges in this form of thinking. But no matter what the case may be, if you are harboring anger or fear against life, you are inherently inviting the manifestation of a negative reality for yourself. Letting go of all forms of negative thinking. Most negative thinking arises from the presumption that something's wrong. Once you let go of this notion that there is something wrong with life or the way life is expressing itself, there's an opportunity to accept what is without any resistance to it. Can you accept that everything is fine as it is? This is not a thought of denial, but a thought of alignment. This thought aligns you with the movement of life. As long as you believe that there is something wrong with life, you will never be able to align with the movement of life. The mind might come up and say, but nothing is fine. There's so much suffering everywhere, so much pollution, so much corruption, so much this and so much that. It believes that looking at reality in a negative manner is the practical and sane way of looking at life. I'm not asking you to deny the problems. I'm asking you to let go of using this form of thinking as your basis or foundation, because it's a negative foundation stemming out of fear and anger. No real solution can ever come through when the basis of your thinking is coming from a place of fear. Let go of thinking negatively, and you will find yourself in alignment with life. From this place, creative solutions can come through. The right action always comes from a place of love, not from a place of fear. Life is love itself. It does not hate anything. Are you willing to align with life, or would you rather live in the egoic land of justification and resentment?